Right, Junior, how are you getting on with those potatoes? They're potatoes. Doing just fine. Thanks, Senior. Well, since they're so easy, why are you not done with them yet? I need them over here. I was done with them ages ago. If you knew they were done ages ago and that I was waiting for them, why didn't you give them to me? They are right here. You could have come and got them. Don't reach for the knife. Again. I should just reach for your neck instead. Oh, thanks for the offer, but I'm not really into that. Right, that's the door. Go get it. Why do I have to go get it? Because you just said you'll finish the potatoes so you can go and get the door while I sort this. So angry. No wonder you're always so red. Hey, this isn't the kind of food delivery we take round the back. Thanks. Chef ain't gonna like this. Honey, I'm home. Where's the delivery? It's upstairs. Which one is upstairs? Why have you taken our food delivery upstairs? It wasn't our food delivery. It's one of theirs. Meaning? It was a Deliveroo order. Someone's had a Deliveroo ordered here? Yup. Tucking into a McDonald's upstairs as we speak. Right, that will be our delivery order, okay? Can you please go and get that? Does the word please not exist in your vocabulary? Please stop being a giant pain in my backside and go and get the door. Close enough. Right, all the sausage are in the oven. Uber Eats. I'm sorry, are you having a laugh? Nope. Went and delivered it personally to the person it was intended for. They're now tucking into a nice Subway. You are kidding me. No, my jokes are a lot funnier than that. Where's that list? Every single staff member is down for lunch today. Does that mean we've got 2 staff members who ain't going to come and collect anything, so we're going to have food left over? Ooh, such quick maths. What did you study? Who was it? I don't know. One of your lot. One of my lot? Who? Okay, which one? What do they look like? Hair, similar colour to yours. Cut into a bob, though. Similar height. Similar features. In fact, looks a lot like you. Wears glasses, works in the office. Are you talking about your own manager, Marjorie? Yeah. Guess Who is actually my favourite game. Don't reach for the knife. Oh, I wasn't. I'm reaching for the frying pan. I was going to pull a Rapunzel. See, I wouldn't say you're Rapunzel. You remind me more of the horse from that movie. That's it. Where's the rolling pin? Whoa. Where are you going to put that?
Right, Carly, we've dropped enough in ratio that I could take these 3 out. So if you want to just stay inside and shut down the room.
Yes! Oh my god, honestly, this is one of the reasons why I love summer so much, because when we can do handover from the garden, it makes me shut down the room so much quicker.
I know, I love it when we can do this because it's one less thing we have to do in the evening.
Right, go on, you get outside and I'll shut down the room.
Great, see you in a bit.
There we go.
Oh, hello.
Hiya! Matthew's out in the garden. Charlotte can do handover with you out there.
Oh, why are you doing handover from the garden?
Oh, just because it's such a lovely sunny day, so the kids like being outside when the sun shines out.
The room is completely empty.
Oh, yes, I've shut it down because all the children will be doing handover from the garden, so they won't be coming back in.
Oh, okay. Hello, Charlotte.
Hello.
So, is it handovers outside from now on? If it's a lovely day, then yes, we'll probably be outside with the children. I didn't realise handover was outside, so I went into the room first. Everything was put away. Well, as all the children are out here, we thought it'd be best to use our time to shut down the room. I guess that way you can go out earlier, can't you? Out earlier where? Out of work. I mean, that's why you're shutting down the rooms, isn't it? So when all the children have gone, you can just zip straight out of work? No, we have our shift patterns. We finish when we finish. I have actually been told in the past that the staff that finish at 6:30, if everything's done, they are allowed to leave earlier. Yes, I mean, say if by like 6:15 everything is done, management have no problem with us nipping out maybe 15 minutes earlier, otherwise we're just standing around for 15 minutes. So the garden handovers aren't really about the children enjoying the sun, it's more about the staff just wanting to leave work. I'm sensing you have an issue with it. I do, because I don't like the idea that my child's being forced out into the sun so you can all just go home early. I can assure you these children aren't being forced to do anything. If anything, when we ask them to come back in, that's when the forcing has to happen because none of them want to come out of the garden. Okay, but I mean, personally, I do prefer handover in the rooms because you've also got the aircon in there as well. Keeps it nice and cool. Well, of course, on the really, really hot days, we would have the children indoors in the aircon. We'd never have them out in blistering heat. Well, they would like it if some of the handovers could be in the room and not just out here in the garden. So let's hope for a lovely, blistering hot summer, shall we? Yeah, let's. Why is that something she thinks I wouldn't want? Just to let you know, my niece actually fell over at the park over the weekend and scraped her knee. Oh, no problem. I'll make a note of it in the accident book. Great, thank you. It's very kind of you to take your niece to nursery. Oh, well, she stayed with me over the weekend while her parents were away for their anniversary. Oh, well, it's all good practice when you have your own. Oh, I don't think I'll be having any of my own. I'm happy just being, the cool aunt. You don't want children? No, I don't see myself having children in the future. Really? You don't want to raise a family? No, it's not really for me, to be honest. Oh, I couldn't imagine my life without children. Well, I've obviously still got children in my life, My niece, I see her all the time. Well, of course you have your niece, but, don't you just want to be a mother? No, not really. To be honest, I don't ever see myself becoming a mother. That's fair enough. Parenthood isn't for everyone. Exactly. I just don't think it's for me. Really? But do you not think when you're playing with your niece, it'd be so lovely to do this with my own little one? No, I love spending time with my niece. I adore her, but at the end she goes back to her parents and I get on with my life because I really quite enjoy my life. Yeah, I think we should leave it at that. But surely without a child, your life isn't that fulfilled. No, my life is completely fulfilled. Not everyone needs a child to feel it. Then I think we should end the conversation there. Charlotte, you're not writing anything, you're just scribbling. Oh, Saoirse's done with that parent. I'll go do handover with her. Yes, please. Because I feel like I was being grilled. Why is it as soon as you tell a parent you don't want children, they start making you feel bad for it? Trust me, it's not all parents. The only ones that will make you feel bad about not wanting to have children are the ones who regret having their own.
Okay, well, you have a lovely day and we'll see you later.
Okay, great. Oh, Winter, before I forget.
Yes.
It won't be me coming to collect tonight, it'll be my boyfriend Jared.
Oh, no problem. Is Gerald on the approved collection list?
Oh, I haven't even got around to doing that yet. We've only been dating for 2 weeks.
Dating for 2 weeks. How lovely, young love. So what is he, a friend of the family that, Maisie's known their whole life?
No, we met 2 weeks ago. It was kind of a love at first sight kind of thing.
Dating for a whole 2 weeks and you've already strong-armed him into doing collections.
I didn't even have to ask him, he offered. He's so amazing.
Man you've known for 2 weeks has offered to come and collect your 3-year-old daughter. My, those green flags are waving somewhere else. So, this lovely chap, does he live nearby?
Well, he's currently between houses, so I said that he could stay with us,
What do you mean Charlie's had to go home sick? She was fine before she went on her lunch. Oh no, but her and Mia went for a walk in the park and she suddenly came over all ill, so she won't be returning to work this afternoon. Really? This happened while she was on a walk in a park with Mia? Yeah, she said it hit her very suddenly. I'll bet. Did Mia perchance also get hit with this sudden, mystery illness? Yes, she did. So they've both gone home and they won't be coming back in today. Yeah, it sounds like they've both come down with a case of the smooches. The smooches? What on earth is that? That's not on our infection control list. What is this? Is this a new thing? Do I need to get a newsletter out? Marjorie, think about it. Think about what? I've never heard of the smooches before. Yeah, there it is. Oh my Christ! Right, those two are taking this afternoon unpaid. Yeah, that'll show 'em, Marjorie. Hiya.
Hi, is Chris ready?
Yeah, but he's actually down in soft play with Chloe, so she can keep him, entertained while we put the others down for their nap, so he didn't feel like he was missing out.
Oh, okay, I'll go get him.
So you all set for your gender reveal today?
Oh, we're not having it anymore.
Oh, okay.
I thought I'd come and get Chris anyway, because I told you he was leaving early. I didn't want to mess things up, so we're just going to go home and chill. I see. Is everything okay? Is there a reason you're not doing it anymore? The balloon that we were going to use, my husband accidentally popped it as we were getting into the car, so we don't need one anymore.
Oh, but still, you know what you're having now. It's great.
Yes, we're having another boy.
Ah, congratulations. Chris is getting a little brother.
Yep, one more brother.
Are you not really happy about another brother?
Not really, to be honest. When I saw all the blue confetti, I just burst into tears. I really wanted it to be a girl.
Well, then maybe it was a blessing in disguise that the balloon popped.
How so?
Well, because, if you'd done it, you'd have, loads of people filming it, and then one day when little one asks to see it, maybe it's best he doesn't see his man burst into tears because he's something that, he can't control.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, we can always try again after this one.
Well, given that there's a 50-50 chance that you could be devastated, maybe don't film that one either. Morning, Aggie.
Yeah, good morning, Saoirse. How are you?
I'm grand, and you?
Menopausal.
I don't know what to say to that.
No, you will in 2 or 3 years when you're going through it.
2 or 3 years? Aggie, you and I do not tick the same box when it comes to the ages on forums.
My looks are incredibly deceptive. Anyway, I heard Quinn is starting next month.
Yes, Quinn is starting next month.
How lovely. Will you be working in the same room?
No, unfortunately, the days that she's in, I would not be in the baby room.
Oh, that's a pity. You must be quite upset about that.
So upset. I would love to have worked with her. Anyway, good luck with the menopause.
I'll be wishing you the same luck any day now.
You alright, Saoirse? Hi, Vivian, you okay? Good, thank you. Siobhan told me your little one's starting here next month. Yeah, Quinn should be in the baby room. Can't believe it, we're here already. Yeah, time moves really fast when they're little. Siobhan said you're not allowed to work in the baby room with her though. No. Unfortunately, it's against the policy to work in the room with your little one, so I'm really devastated. It would have been lovely to have, time with her. Well, at least she's just across the corridor, so, you can always wave to her. Exactly, from a few feet away. Right, I'll let you get on. I'll see you later. Bye. She's so nice. Morning, Carly.
Morning, Saoirse. You excited about baby Quinn starting next month?
I am. I really am. I just can't wait. Honestly, that's all I can think about.
I still can't believe they won't let you just work in the room with her, though.
I know. So she'll be doing 3 days a week, and for those 3 days that she's in, I can't be in the baby room, so I'll have to work in the toddler room for those 3.
It's such a shame. Have you spoken to Marjorie to see if there's anything she could do?
I have. I've begged. I've pleaded. I've asked so many times. Unfortunately, there's nothing they can do. They can't let me work in the room with her because she's mine.
That's such a shame. I'm so sorry, Saoirse. That's got to be a real pain. Now she's literally a few feet away and you can't even work with her.
I know, but it's just one of those things. But I'm very lucky that I'd be able to just drop her off, and then my shift will be starting right across the corridor. So at least I'm going to be close to her.
That's such a positive outlook. That's so sweet.
Anyway, Charlie will be waiting for me, so I better go down to my shift. See you later.
Bye, Saoirse.
Morning, Charlie. You okay?
Hey, Saoirse. Oh, before you start, they want to see you in the office.
They? Who's they?
Marjorie and Siobhan.
Siobhan? Oh my God, this sounds serious. Right, I'll be back in a second. See you in a minute.
See you in a minute.
Hi, Marjorie, Siobhan, I heard you wanted to see me.
Saoirse. Hello, my love. How are you feeling about Quinn starting next month?
Great, can't wait. Obviously, it's a shame I won't be in the room with her, but still good.
Oh, well, we have actually got some fantastic news for you.
You do?
Next month, when Quinn starts here,
Yeah.
one of those 3 days that Quinn is in the baby room, you will be allowed to work in the room with her.
Yay! No!
Well, that wasn't quite the reaction we hoped for.
You told me I could not work in the same room as her because she's my daughter.
I know, my love, but everyone's been telling us about how upset you are that you can't work in the same room with her, so we moved some stuff around and now you can for one of the 3 days she's in.
No, I don't want to work in the room with her. Why would you think that?
I don't know. Maybe it was everyone telling us you were belly aching to anyone that would listen about how upset you weren't working in the rooms with Quinn.
Exactly. All we've heard from everyone is how upset Saoirse is because you can work with Quinn. We're doing you a favour.
Yes.
You're not doing me a favour, okay? I don't want to work in the same room as Quinn. Then why have you been telling everyone you're upset that you can't? Because I didn't want to look like a bad mum. Okay, what mother says, no, I don't want to be around my child? That was practically my mum's motto growing up. No, too dark. Okay.
Why don't you want to work in the same room as Quinn?
Yeah, I thought you would have jumped at the chance. Work in the same room as Quinn? Do you have any idea how awkward that would be? Okay, anytime she cries, I'm going to go straight to her, okay? Anytime that I'm around, if she's upset, she's going to come straight to me. Well, no, because Shaw's going to be a key worker, so she wasn't even going to be in your group.
She nearly was, though.
No, God, for God's sake, that would have been even worse, okay? If I've got 3 babies and one of them is mine, you can see why that's going to be a bit awkward when all 3 of them are crying. Which one am I going to go for? Well, that is exactly why we didn't put her in your group, just in the same room, because you're a professional. You'd be able to treat all the children equally if they were crying. No, because what's going to happen is I'm going to overcompensate and then exclude Quinn, just so it appears like I'm treating everyone equally, when in actual fact, my heart's going to be breaking and all I'm going to want to do is just play with Quinn all day.
Well, this hasn't quite gone according to plan, then.
I'm so sorry, my darling. I thought you were going to be really excited about this after what everyone said about you being upset about Quinn. I'm not, okay? So could you move me out of the room that Quinn's in there on that day, okay? I can't work around my own child, okay? I'm so sorry.
We can't.
What do you mean you can't?
The thing is, Saoirse, we
had to pull an awful lot of strings to get you in the room on that day. Didn't we? Okay, could you pull them then? Unfortunately, wheels have been set in motion now because it weren't just you. There were other staff that we've had to move around to make all this happen, and now everything's set, so it's got to go ahead like that.
Yes, we worked so hard.
Wait, so you can't change it? I have to be in the room with Quinn? Just for that one day a week, that's all it is. Oh, for God's sake. I just want to point out that maybe if you hadn't gone around telling everyone that you did want to work in the room with her, then I would have sounded like a terrible parent, okay? I'm damned if I do, I'm damned if I don't. Oh.
Marjorie, we didn't have to pull a single string to get her in that room. We just weren't able to pull any strings to get her out due to staffing.
Oh, no, okay, and I should have planned better, but I've been so distracted by, some staff members leaving.
Hi, Charlotte. Hi, Geraldine. How are you? Good, thank you. Come on, sweetheart. Go sit down for breakfast. That's it. Everything okay today? Yeah, fine. I just need to quickly rush back home and do, the elf on the shelf. Oh, yeah, well, the elf is keeping us very busy. Well, you've got 2 elves because you've got one here and then obviously I'm guessing you've got one at home. Oh, actually, no, just the one here that I have to do. You don't do one for your children? I do normally, but this year Elf is going to be at my husband's house. So we decided one year would be at mine and one year would be at his. This is his year. But surely your children aren't with your husband for the whole of December? No, we share custody, but the elf only makes an appearance at my ex-husband's house this year. Don't you think they're going to find that really weird that the elf is only at one house and he's not following them around? Well, actually, we explained it that because this is their first Christmas
in a different house with their dad. The elf was there just to help them settle in. So in a weird way, it's been a brilliant way to kind of help with the transition for them. I see. So it's literally your husband who has to do it all at his. Yes, but they're only with him half the time, so he only has to do the elf for half of December. But you don't have to do it at all. It's not technically true. I'm still doing it here. But you're not doing it for your own kids. No, Geraldine, I'm not. It's quite a lot of pressure on Dad, isn't it? I mean, not really. It's an elf. Right, but then having to come up with different ideas and having to actually make the mess, clean up the mess, that's all being left to him? Yes, I even suggested to him that maybe this year Elf be less messy and more mischievous, so there was less for him to clean up. There was none for you to clean up at all. He's not even doing it at your house. That's right, but you know, there is plenty of mess here for me to clean up. With the help of the other staff members, your husband's doing it completely solo? Yes, Geraldine, he is taking care of an elf completely on his own. Poor Dad, having to really take the load of that all by himself. He's managing just fine. Even enjoys it, actually. Oh, well, that's good. It'd be awful if he had to do it and wasn't even enjoying it while you're literally getting off scot-free. Well, I feel like I've paid my dues. You know, my eldest is 10, so I've been doing Elf on the Shelf for a long, long time. In the house you had together, I'm guessing you two did the elf together? Yes, we would each chip in ideas and do it together, so yes, we would work together for that, yes. So it's gone from you two doing it together to him just doing it on his own. Dad sounds fantastic. He is a very good dad. He's a great dad, honestly, to do Elf on the Shelf all by himself with no help from Mum. You literally not having to do anything. Sounds wonderful. I really hope you're as this complimentary to me when I'm doing this next year, but I feel like the goalposts are going to be somewhat moved because I'm the mum. Sorcha, how have we been working for 5 hours and it's only 9:10?
Shah?
Yeah.
Is it alright if I borrow your Peppa Pig book?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Great, thank you.
Oh, Sorcha, Winter and I are going to the pub for lunch if you'd like to join us.
Oh, that's okay. Actually, me and Lydia are going to Sainsbury's together.
Oh, are you two becoming friendly?
Yeah, she's not as terrible as I thought.
Yeah, the jury's still out on that one.
Also, it's nice to have a mate that's my age and not, you know, so much older.
Oh, yeah, let's call it with the so much. Okay, I'm just older.
You're pushing 40.
I will slap you.
Oh, and Chloe from 2 to 3 Rooms joining us.
Oh, that's so nice. So the three of you are all going out for lunch together?
Yeah, I think it'd be really, really nice. Like, the 3 of us could become friends. You know, as long as those 2 don't make a duo.
What do you mean duo?
Well, you know, in every trio there's a duo.
What?
You know, 2's company, 3's a crowd.
What, like 3 people can't be friends?
Oh, of course they can, but, you know, when you've got a friendship trio, there's normally a secret duo.
What? No, there's not. 3 people could be friends without there being a duo.
Yeah, and it's normally the person who doesn't think there's a duo who's not in the duo, just like poor Rebecca Rabbit with Pepper and Susie Sheep.
What? That's... Sorcha!
Yeah.
Do you know what Carly just said? When you've got a group of 3 friends, apparently there's always, like, a secret duo. She said that. Yeah, but, like, you, me and Winter are friends, and there's no, like, secret duo there.
What? No, of course there's not. You know, we're all equal.
Exactly, and whenever we do stuff, we always do it together. It's not like, you know, you and Winter would go off and do something without me. No.
Who needs a nappy doing? Come on, someone give me some poo.
Winter?
Yes.
You don't believe that when there's a group of 3 friends, there's always, like, a secret duo in that friendship, do you?
No, of course not.
Oh, good. Sorry, just for, like, a split second, Sorcha had me thinking you 2 were the duo.
That is ludicrous.
What is that on your wrist?
Nothing, it's just a bracelet.
I know what those are. If you tap them, they send a buzz to somebody else. Autumn doesn't wear one.
She must have left it at home.
So if I tap it, it won't tap on something on Sorcha?
What? No, shut up, stop tapping it. Thanks, Winter, I'm sending you one back. Look, I know you're probably feeling a bit upset that you're left out of this.
I'm not upset because I feel left out. I'm angry because I thought she and I were the duo.
Why would you think you 2 were the duo?
Because we don't say stuff in front of you in case you report it back to Autumn.
Well, it turned out Sorcha felt really bad about that, and she gave me this as a peace offering.
So what, you 2, just send each other little buzzes all day? God, that's so lame.
Would you like me to get bracelets for you and I?
Yes.
Fine, we now have 3 duos in this trio.
I'm pushing 40. I'm too old for this.
Morning. Good morning. Hello, Harriet. How are we today?
Yeah, fine.
Good. And what's that, Harriet? Mummy got in trouble for cutting your sister's hair?
Half sister, Harriet. She's your half sister.
Oh, so you cut somebody's hair, did you?
Yes, now the whole family's throwing some big wobbly. It's a whole drama.
Oh, sorry, Harriet. Your sister didn't want her hair cut?
Half sister. Oh my God, just go sit down for your breakfast.
Right, that's it. Go sit with Carly.
Oh my God, honestly, everyone in my family is just getting their knickers in a twist over nothing.
Really? Everyone's getting a bit upset over a haircut?
Yeah, right, okay. Let's see what you think about this.
Oh, okay.
My husband has a daughter with his ex-wife.
Okay.
They split custody 50-50, so she's with us most of the time.
So, like, half the time?
Yeah, like most of the time.
Okay.
Anyway, she got home from school last night and she had lice.
Oh, bless her heart. Lice are awful.
Exactly, they are awful. So I was like, I'm not going to let everyone else in the family catch lice too.
Right.
So I did the right thing and I cut her hair.
I see. Okay.
See, you agree, don't you? If a child comes home with lice, you cut their hair.
Well, I mean, did you try anti-lice treatment first?
Well, my husband had to do that afterwards because when I cut her hair, it didn't really get rid of all the lice.
Well, a lot of them kind of live at the roots, so, you know, unless you shave it, which I'm not saying you should do.
Okay.
I'm just saying that it actually probably doesn't really make much difference how long or short the hair is, I don't think. But, yeah, they're mostly at the root.
Okay, well, I was doing what I thought was right.
I see. How long was your stepdaughter's hair?
Oh, I don't call her my stepdaughter. It was down to, like, her bum.
And how short did you go?
Took it to about here because it gets rid of, like, that much.
Oh, I see.
And now everyone is up in arms, like hair don't grow back.
Well, I mean, to go from there to there, I suppose that's quite a long time. How old is your partner's daughter?
12?
That's quite a tricky age for a girl. You know, you're going through a lot of changes, and your hair's quite important to you at that age.
Look, all I was trying to do was help her out.
And I'm guessing the reason a lot of people have a problem with this is because no one knew it was going to happen.
Well, no, lice doesn't tend to give you much warning, does it? So you just have to act quickly.
Oh, God.
And now her mum's mad at me, her mum's whole side of the family's mad at me, my own husband's mad at me, the kids, they got a strop with me. Honestly, you try and do something nice for somebody and this is the thanks you get.
Maybe moving forward, don't try and do anything nice for anyone. Ever.
Charlie, what's that package you have there?
It's part of my New Year's resolution.
I made a New Year's resolution this year too.
You did? What was it?
It's to save money. You put a bit of your paycheck aside every month. That's smart.
That's very sensible. You'll save a lot doing that.
Nah, I mean like actually save money. So I want to walk past like say a fountain and I see it all in there drowning. I'm going to jump in and rescue it.
Eric, I don't think you're supposed to take those.
No, there's signs everywhere saying keep out of fountains, and it's also because they're too full of money to people to walk in. I'm actually doing a public service because everyone's going to be able to get back in the fountains after I'm done. So, Charlie, you were saying about yours?
Right, so my New Year's resolution is just to make a conscious effort to take really good care of my skin, so it's just my Skin Me Daily Doser that arrived.
Jesus, it's fancy, isn't it?
Oh, that's just the half of it. Once you've done the online consultation, it matches it directly to your skin, and then...
Dan.